activities.
I've been thinking about all the things that I want to do to you.
Maybe say no more. Let's get to it. I'm stroking you slow, I go deep and you losing control. Gripping them, she's curling toes. You know how it goes. You know what I want. You know what I'm on. I'm loving your moan. Such a beautiful tone. You're screaming my name while I'm licking that peach and I'm gone. Ain't no turning back, baby, while I'm driving you crazy. Got no time to be wasted. Girl, this pussy's amazing. You just might be my lady, so don't keep me waiting. I just wanna fuck you real good tonight. Ain't no holding back, I know you want it. Girl, come and get up on it. Tell by the way you move, it feels good inside. Back and forth, keep stroking, and I won't stop till I know you're coming. I wanna brush you down, I want a second round. Tell me, is you down? I turn that thing around. I'm gonna make it wet, you gon' make me sweat. I'ma make you come, baby, that's a bet. I wanna brush you down, I want a second round. Tell me, is you down? I turn that thing around. I'm gonna make it wet, you gon' make me sweat. I'm gonna make you come, baby, that's a bet.
I promise I won't keep you waiting. The anticipation, no conversation, just love making. Ripping the sheets, spreading my cheeks. Booty real juicy, just like a peach. Pussy so sweet, got you real weak. No competition, no one can compete. Super freak, make the discreet like no other. My secret lover, come in my garden of sex. Flex, it's that you won't forget. That you slip from the pussy, dripping wet, making you work up a sweat. We got all night and I ain't done yet. Twerking like I'm working for a check. Looking from your neck down, trolling my tongue all around. You rolling and moaning, I'm turning you out. You know what I'm about. Hold my hand, smack my ass now. This is second round, I'm not backing down. Don't go too deep or you're just going to drown. Riding it, popping it up and down. Riding it, popping it round and round. Riding it, popping it, making them sounds. I'm feeling it now. You busting me down, busting me down.
I wanna brush you down, I want a second round. Tell me, is you down? I turn that thing around. I'm gonna make it wet, you gon' make me sweat. I'ma make you come, baby, that's a bet. I wanna brush you down, I want a second round. Tell me, is you down? I turn that thing around. I'm gonna make it wet, you gon' make me sweat. I'ma make you come, baby, that's a bet.
Hey, babe. What's up?
What?
I told you I'm at the studio.
Stop playing, dude.
Ain't nobody playing with you, man.
Fuck shit.
What you mean? Dude, okay. I ain't about to do this with you.
You say I'm tripping when you get caught up flipping, entertaining bitches. But then you wanna flip when I go talk to niggas. If you can't take it when I do the same, then maybe you should just stop playing this game. See, you got me tripping, cause you don't think I know that you be texting bitches. But then you flip when I go like the niggas bitches. If you can't take it when I do the same, then maybe you should just stop playing this game. I'm tired of you niggas, and that's why a lot of you niggas keep trying to be niggas. You know you not lies, you bothering me, you know you got bitches all up in your inbox. Bitches, you know you ain't finna stop texting
sex when you acting all reckless. Got me missing too disrespectful. Now how would you feel if I put your moves? How would you feel if I had a dude on the side and a ride in the house on your side of the bed with the head, breaking them off with my legs in the air, giving it to him like that nigga there? You couldn't take it, now say you don't care. Why you keep trying to play like I ain't rare?
You say I'm tripping when you get caught up flipping, entertaining bitches, but then you wanna flip when I go talk to niggas. If you can't take it when I do the same, then maybe you should just stop playing this game. See, you got me tripping, cause you don't think I know that you be texting bitches, but then you flip when I go like the niggas pictures. If you can't take it when I do the same, then maybe you should just stop playing this game.
You know you done fucked up, right? Where you was at last night? Oh, you ain't get my text last night? Well, it was read last night's cool, cause I wasn't even pressed last night. What you really on? You know I'm what the niggas really want. Niggas reaching when you ain't leaving home, and I'm with my bitches at the studio. At least that's what I told you. Damn, man, I missed the old you. Now I'm out here pulling your moves. I swear, dude, I don't even know you. I don't even know how we got here. All I know is that the bullshit stopped here. You want another bitch, get another bitch, cause I can pull another real nigga real quick.
You say I'm tripping when you get caught up flipping, entertaining bitches, but then you wanna flip when I go talk to niggas. If you can't take it when I do the same, then maybe you should just stop playing this game. See, you got me tripping.
Man, we really need to just like come up with a solution, cause I can't keep living like this. I can't.
Yeah, that's my phone thing.
You for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you wanna flip when I go talk to niggas. If you can't take it when I do the same, then maybe you should just stop playing this game. See, you got me tripping.
So you been on bullshit this whole time just for me to find this shit?
What you mean?
Man, you know what you been doing though, man. Give my shit back, man. There you go, man. I'm good, alright?
You for real?
I got my hand up under my seat. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. Every time we pull up, one always beef. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. Two of all my homies is all on me. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. No, I don't need your apology. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. Big screen, yeah, we back in action. Moonwalking on a Michael Jackson. Rap fanatic, break the bracket. Gray sweats, you can see the package. Poverty, I leave in my figure. I'm a 70s baby, I'm a Godzilla. Hip raps, I don't knock switchers. It's on you, how I rock with ya. Tally up all day. Come outside, who on gang? We gon' ride like back in the days. Bring your music, it'll definitely get played. Tape decks, we can hear all your tunes. Safe sex was the number one rule. Slut box wasn't nothing to choose. A broke nigga had nothing to lose. Dish, top back, coming down, shit on slab, blowing trees, selling crack, hit that strip with that sag, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, freestyling, we singing, we rapping. Wasn't my time, they held me back, but I still do this if I didn't do that. I got my hand up under my seat. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. Every time we pull up, one always beef. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. Two of all my homies is all on me. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. No, I don't need your apology. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. Around 60 bands up in the mattress. I was paying my people for the package. Never ducking them haters, never lacking. I was pole to pole, bitch, I was packing. Lottie-dottie with the party, yeah, about 50 D's. We was right there. We was on the wall, we was on the floor, we was at the bar, my hitters everywhere. Bet y'all ain't know about this. Always been a leader. I'm for good on Teresa. Let her use me up and then leave her. Check the money that is show on my people. Double up how we drop the rocks. Plus the shit when they rush the spot. Crab game never lost the ground. For the Jack boys, always told the glide. Pillow talking, we didn't play them games. Fuck the same chick and didn't speak our name. With them honeys there, we gon' slide through. Yeah, we stuck together, how we grab food. Then we spread the money like a swine flu. Nigga, where you from? You rock a tattoo. So deep in the water, call it shampoo. I was bossed up, wouldn't have to. I got my head up under my seat. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. Every time we pull up, one always beef. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. To all my homies, it's all on me. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. No, I don't need your apology. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before. We gon' do this like before.
Check 1 2 in the place to be. It's about to go all the way down. You are now tuned into the hottest podcast that ever podcasted in a podcast situation ever. Mr. D's, the one and only, the big homie, you know who he is.
Mr. D's, the open mic king.
And you are tuned in to The Vibe on Air. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on all social media simply by going to The Vibe on Air. Everything. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, fucking Periscope, iTunes, Google Play, shit, Amazon. I don't care where you go. You can go to fucking Abu Dhabi. I don't care. The Vibe on Air. Follow it. Or just simply go to www.thevibeonair.com and join the community. Follow, post, whatever you want to do. The phone line is open, of course, if you want to talk. 216-526-1555. We will be chopping it up today with my homie right here. Y'all may not know, but y'all need to know. It's CHAMAR. He's on the Truth Social Club. And it's going down, man. It's going down. And just so you know, Truth is also the host of the comeback of Open Mic in the city of Cleveland. We bringing it back to the city, baby. Mr. D's Open Mic King, the band with no name. And we doing this for the culture. For the culture. Every, what is it? Second and fourth Wednesday. Every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Starting October 28th, so make sure y'all come through, man. It's going down, man. We about to put it together, man. All kinds of talent. They got a lot of stuff going on in Truth. We're going to talk about that with the homie right here. Also, of course, we playing all your favorite music and videos from independent artists. Shout out to all the independent artists I just played. Shout out to Soulja Boy with that Do This Like Before. Got my dude Bear in there. Bear, I played it, punk. You ain't got to leave comments and shit. Shout out to my homie Juicy Roxanne with Trippin'. And shout out to my homie D Custom featuring Miss TT with that Bust You Down. We got more music and more shit to come. We're going to kick it up with CHAMAR over here. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. Education, insurance, clubs and shit. Big trucks and little people.
Right, hopping out.
Right. You know I got to throw one in here and there. But it's going down, man. We're going to come back to it in a minute. But public service announcement. We got to show support to everybody, especially if you're black. Support us. Black businesses matter. Black people matter. And by me saying that, I need to say this. Support me too, goddammit. I work hard. Help a nigga out, man. Goddammit, you dirty motherfuckers.
If you or somebody you love need to be free, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be free.
What it do is K Davis, K-D-A-V-I-S-L-I-V-E.
CHAMAR.com. You are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Let's go.
Call him babe, like let's get away. Where you wanna stay? Somewhere hot, somewhere out the way. Maybe Santa Fe. She said cool, but don't pack no bags. We go pop some tags. She like, ooh, order lobster crab, put that on the tab. I'ma treat you good cause you my leading lady. Then I finna hit it like I want a baby. Told her she can get it, yeah, that's on site. And we go get freaky like it's prom night.
Pour me wine, to stay up for the summer. Every day with my babe, feel like I'm on a vacation, yeah. Can't get enough, damn, I always want another holiday with you. Hot tub in a room that's made for two. Presidential suite, we're living alright. Just you and me, partying all day and night. Ooh, from the sun to the stars that we're under. Let's toast it up for the summer.
Airbnb, just you and me, you know how I be. Just you and me, one-on-one, we alone, long. Let's get it on, we homegrown. Got some homegrown, got some drink, take a sip and we get gone. Gotta get in my zone, soon as we in harmony, we gon' boom. Like it's the first of the month, Mother Earth runs in the blunt. Girl, you wetter than what's in my cup. Breakfast in bed and we fucking for lunch. Sex on the beach, I need a bite of your peach. Cell phones out of reach, I got a clench in the sheets. Lather rinse and repeats, orgasm and release.
Pour me wine, toast it up for the summer. Every day with my babe, feel like I'm on a vacation, yeah. Can't get enough, damn, I always want another holiday with you. Hot tub in a room that's made for two. Presidential suite, we're living alright. Just you and me, partying all day and night. Ooh, from the sun to the stars that we're under. Let's toast it up for the summer.
Girl, you work so hard, you just let them things just minor. I put work in for them details, talking major minor. Told you that I got your back, I'm trying to stay behind ya. And I'm sweet on you like syrup over ancient Mimas. Let me remind ya, you're intelligent and beautiful. I never met another girl like you before. And for my baby girl, I do the most. Pick a scene, I'm trying to view the coast.
Toast it up for the summer. Every day with my babe, feel like I'm on a vacation, yeah. Can't get enough, yeah, I always want another holiday with you. Hot tub in a room that's made for two. Presidential suite, we're living alright. Just you and me, partying all day and night. Ooh, from the sun to the stars that we're under. Let's toast it up for the summer, yeah. Hey, Big Bay, E minor, oh, please, baby. It's on. It's about to be one of them nights. Homies in the corner street pulling up. Damn, we about to take flight. Couple more shots of that Henny. Don't know how to act when it's in me. Something in this liquor, yeah. Shawty looking thicker to me. But it's bad chicks everywhere, and I'm first in the mouth. Pour more in everywhere. Party like a bone. Club going crazy. Don't want it to end, cause we going in. Wondering maybe if I can turn up with her friends and pour the champagne. It's a bad kind of night. So she do it for the sparkles. And I've been looking alright. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Let's just have a good time. Oh, good time. Pour the champagne. Champagne. It's a moving kind of night. So she do it for the sparkles. And I've been looking alright. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Let's just have a good time. Good time. Pour the champagne. Pour me into the glass. Matter of fact, bring me a bottle. Everybody in the field. Everybody sipping on Moscato. Celebration in here. All my people going hard, living lives to the fullest, like celebrities and stars. DJ got us rockin', showing out for paparazzi. One hell of a ticket, I know you feel it. Look how hot it got me. Spin the cash, can't be flashing, no lights on us. They say it's lonely at the top, but tonight we all turned up on champagne. Champagne, it's a rose kind of night. It's sparkles. Keep it coming, keep it coming. It's just pour the champagne, champagne, no. Keep it coming, keep it coming. It's just a good time, pour the champagne. It's a rose night. Girls look kinda right. Buckets filled with ice and champagne. Champagne, no. It's a rose night, babe. Girls look kinda right. Buckets filled with ice and champagne. Champagne, no. Looking alright. Keep it up, keep it coming. Let's just have a good time. Good time. Pour the champagne. Pour it up one time. Some more way better. Said she doing the smartest. And everybody looking alright. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Let's just have a good time. Good time. Put champagne. Champagne, oh, yeah, but it's champagne. That moonlit girls ain't got a name.
Don't said things we don't mean out of anger. Damn, this is dangerous. What have we done? Look at what we become. To keep it 100, we felt dumb, cause we don't wanna break up. But we done both had enough. It's too soon to assume we gon' make up. Who's gonna say what? As one of us already gave up. Whenever we talk, we don't say much, but it's a whole lot more we cannot ignore. There is so much more to be fighting for, and so therefore I don't wanna argue with you no more. I just wanna get to a place where we both feel safe and the love outweigh trouble coming our way, and we won't give up hope, so we both gon' pray. Leave a note with our folks and elope one day, and I know someday when we're old and great, we'll be glad that we did it our way. Take the good with the bad, the happy with the sad, and whatever your crazy ass might wanna add. And I'm sorry cause I know that I might make you mad, but I'm only acting out cause you like to throw jabs. But that's all in the past now, we're in a better place, we can laugh now. We can have a kid and go half down.
I push my pride aside and open up my eyes. I finally realize I need you by my side. When I'm alone at night, I play your song at night. Don't care who's wrong or right. Girl, I don't wanna fight. Don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight. So don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight.
Check, 1, 2. We back up in this bitch. Mr. D's, the Open Mic King. You tuned in to the Vibe on Air. I don't know why I keep sliding off the camera, but I'm back on camera. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to all social media simply by going to the Vibe on Air. Everything. And also go to www.thevibeonair.com and join, man. Don't make me yell. I ain't got to yell and do all that. We kicking it with my guy, CHAMAR over here. But, shout out to the artist we just played. Shout out to my man B Landrum, Lil B. Damn, baby. The Champagne. I like that video, B. I like that video, man. Shout out to who else? Oh, shout out to my man Ardazar with that Vacation, by the way, man. That's a dope ass track too, Zar. He was just on the show a couple of days ago. Shout out to Ardazar, that's my cat. Shout out to Koi featuring my girl LA Baby with Don't Wanna Fight. I love that video, man. Your voice is angelic, and you need to stop doing all the photo shoots on Facebook, man. You're making me kind of jealous, because I want to come get you. Nah, just playing. But we kicking it with CHAMAR this piece today. And the phone line's open if you want to call in 216-526-1555. If you're an artist and you want your music played on the show, send it to thevibeonair@gmail.com and I will play it for you. But it's time for me to change scenes and jump over here because I got to do this.
Ratchet News.
The Ratchet Ass News. And today, in Ratchet Ass News, Ratchetosity has been running amok lately. Remember I told y'all about Donald Trump, how he had a commemorative coin and shit because he beat COVID? Yeah, this nigga crazy. But this shit going on today is even more ratchet than that. I had to find all my stories and make sure they up in the place where I can get to them. So let's jump in, man. I don't even want to keep talking about nothing else no more. We're going to talk about some ratchet ass shit that's going to have you thinking. But I got to get a disclaimer one more time. These are real stories. This is not no shit I can't make up. I'm not that imaginative. I'm not that creative. This is real shit. And I usually go from what I think is the least ratchet to the most ratchet. But before I do, cheers to me. You can chime in anytime you want to, Shamar. Mic is on. So check this out. Let me show you the picture first so we can just jump right in. Actually, it's not even a picture. I know you do stupid shit sometimes when you're drunk and young and drunk and dumb and drunk and drunk and dumb and young at the same time. But how stupid was this shit?
And noon, a Topeka teen is in custody after deputies found him naked outside a store covered in ranch dressing. Well, the Shawnee County Sheriff's Office said the 17-year-old broke into the Petro Deli while covered in ranch. He said he damaged the deli, then ran outside, jumped into a running car, and crashed it into a pillar.
Oh my damn!
The teen was under the influence of drugs. Medics then took him to the hospital. No one else was injured.
Yeah. So in Kansas City, obviously, it's a thing where you get drunk and then just cover yourself in some motherfucking ranch dressing and break into shit. Ranch dressing. I like ranch dressing though. But not that much. No, I get mad when I get a drop of that shit on me. I dip my wing. It's supposed to be on my wing, not on me, Nick. Just that, my wing. You don't need the ranch dressing on me, Nick. What the fuck wrong? But this nigga butt naked, pour ranch dressing all over himself, crash his car, break into some shit. It's just dumb. It's some dumb shit. But you know, in Kansas City, what else they got to do? I don't know. Is Kansas City like a live ass city? I ain't never been to Kansas City.
Yeah, it's Kansas City, alright.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've been to like Nebraska. I figure they like the same.
It's like right near St. Louis.
Oh, okay, so it's close to St. Louis. Yeah, don't go to St. Louis around Thanksgiving though. It's dead. Seriously, shit, couldn't even go to Ruth Chris and get nothing to eat out of that bitch. I was pissed. But they released the boy to his parents. Nobody was injured, but that's still fucked up. So to this dumb motherfucker, I got to give you the commemorative.
Sit your dumb ass down.
And wash your ass. You smell like ranch dressing. Motherfucker. Dirty ass boy. Oh, dirty ass boy. But look, I've heard some funny shit. But this is funny. Look at this dude, first of all. By the way, shout out to She Shed Creations for the Vibe on Air mug that I keep my beer in, because it keeps it cold. But this man right here, he look a little like suspicious, don't he? He look like one of like an old dude that just sit there and look at you with his mouth open like, but the motherfucker, he did some nasty shit. Tried to be slick about it. He was accused of masturbating in the LSU parking lot, but claims he wasn't masturbating. He was playing air drums in his truck.
Fuck you!
Bitch!
He was playing air drums in his, how do you... He said he was playing... Look. A man with a history of perverse criminal charges was arrested this week after he was allegedly seen fondling himself on an LSU campus. Arrest records say that the incident happened on September 23rd in the parking lot outside of Patrick Taylor Hall near the edge of campus. A person walking past said he saw James Cousins, 72 years old, watching a female student from his truck. The passerby told police it appeared Cousins was masturbating while he watched the student enter the building. Damn, man. Thirstiness. The witness said he couldn't see Cousins' genitalia, but said he could tell what was happening based on the way his hands were moving. You ain't got to see the dick if you see the hands doing this.
But he said air drums.
Right. But look, it got to be two hands. You ain't air drumming with one hand. Campus police checked surveillance.
Oh my damn.
Campus police checked surveillance video and were able to spot the truck, which was seen sitting in the parking lot for about 9 minutes. Now, I got a question too, before I even read any further. If he was playing air drums, was there music on?
And what was the song?
What was the song exactly? I want to know.
Please.
Once the officers identified Cousins as the owner of the truck, it was learned he'd been arrested on several obscenity charges dating back to 1981, including multiple incidents in the same parking lot, man. In the same parking lot, bruh. In the same parking lot, bruh.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Man, I had to hit it early on this set. When confronted by investigators on October 1st, Cousins admitted to watching women from the parking lot, but denied the accusation that he fondled himself in his truck. Cousins told the police that watching women was the only thing he has left, and claimed that he has a heart condition and prevented him from masturbating. He further explained to the police that he likes to sit and listen to music in his truck, and that someone may have mistaken him playing air drums on his knees as an obscene act from afar. Cousins was booked on Friday morning on charges of obscenity. Now, he told you all this stuff too. He was slapping that meat, man. He was slapping his meat. That's the only thing he got. But I can say this is a devil's advocate to the shit. If he has a heart condition, you don't think this would be exerting too for your heart? Because if you're doing this, if you play air drums, you intense.
Right.
So if you just do, I just got to figure shit out. I'm just trying to be the investigative person I am. I'm just saying, the motherfucker, bitch. He just, yeah, man. I need you to
sit your dumb ass down
and stay seated, but keep your hands where we can see them. Cause that's fucked up, bruh. Moving on, man. Cause that's funny. But it's not as bad as this one. This picture, and if you look at his hair, could explain a lot. But I still got to read the story. And I don't want to, but oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Another case in, that's not it either. God damn it, where is that? Oh, here we go. I don't care. I'm messing up sometimes. All right. So, a man has been jailed for 3 years for having sex with his own pet chickens while his wife filmed him. Let that marinate real quick.
Oh my damn.
What the fuck?
Shut up! Oh hell no!
Yeah. Care worker Rahan Beige was described as depraved, despicable, and perverted for the animal abuse that would make any right-thinking member of society sick to their stomach. Beige, 37, abused the chicken in the basement of the home he shared with wife Halima, who was 38, who also featured in footage of the abuse. So they was both chicken fuckers. Chicken fuckers! Bradford Crown Court heard the videos recorded using a GoPro camera were saved under the file named Family Vids. Oh, come on, man. They saved it under Family Vids. At one stage, Beige alternated between having intercourse with his wife and the chickens. So basically, he had a threesome with a chicken with his wife. Not a chicken head, but he got head from a chicken. At one stage, look, Beige was sentenced after pleading guilty to having intercourse with chickens, possessing images of himself and his wife engaging in acts with a dog, and making indecent images of children. His wife was handed a 6-month suspended sentence after admitting that she filmed her husband. The brown and white chickens died as a result of the abuse at the couple's home in Great Horton, Bradford, West Yorkshire. That's a long-ass name. Police discovered the depraved offense when they searched the family's home last July. Officers seized 2 computers, a laptop, a mobile phone, and found 49 images of child abuse, including 11 in the most serious category. Wow. So these people were not only fucking chickens, they was hurting kids and shit. Terrible shit, man. The children were as young as 6. Investigators soon realized that some of the footage found on the seized equipment was of Beige himself carrying out abuse on the chickens and the dog. I don't even know if I want to read this shit anymore. That shit crazy. But look, all right. Can't even say nothing nice about it. It's not even a joking matter anymore. That shit is crazy. That's just crazy. Now, I've seen like a video of somebody fucking a chicken on Facebook, or they was fucking a goose or something. It was weird. It's weird as fuck. And it's like, why? Only thing I want from a chicken after sex is some fried chicken. Ranch. With ranch. On the chicken, though, but not on me. Not on me. But this motherfucker fucked chickens and a dog. And then was fucking with children. And how long they say they gave him? They only gave him what? Oh, no. If whatever they said is not severe enough. This motherfucker need to die. In my eyes, he needs to be killed in public in the worst way possible. Not only do you need to...
Sit your dumb ass down.
But they need to blindfold you and give you a cigarette and shoot your dumb ass. You are a piece of shit. I should have saved this story for last, because this is terrible. But you are a piece of shit. If you see the light of day again, my friend, I hope somebody make sure you don't see it anymore. Simple as that. You a piece of shit. Chicken fucker. This will be funny, and it ain't. It just ain't. CHAMAR, I done lost my appetite.
Lost for words.
Man, I'm just taking it back. But this one is funny. This one ain't even funny either. This is fucked up. Check this shit out.
Shreveport man serving a life sentence for stealing a set of hedge clippers has been released on parole.
63-year-old Fairwayne Bryant is now a free man after a unanimous vote by the state parole board.
Wait a minute. Let me make sure y'all understood what was going on. Did y'all hear what they said? A Shreveport man who stole some hedge clippers just got parole from doing a life sentence for stealing some fucking hedge clippers. Some fucking hedge clippers, yo.
He didn't get probation.
No, he just got paroled. He did 23 years already. Wow. He just did 23 years. He was supposed to do a life sentence. Did 23 years and they paroled him after 23 years. We gonna play this shit again.
Shreveport man serving a life sentence for stealing a set of hedge clippers has been released on parole.
63-year-old Fairwayne Bryant is now a free man after a unanimous vote by the state parole board. His case drew a scathing critique from the state Supreme Court's only black justice, who called the habitual offender law, which led to his sentencing, a modern example of Jim Crow.
Gained national attention, and his attorney Robert Lancaster says Bryant will now be released to a Baton Rouge reorientation and re-entry program called the Parole
This man did 23 fucking years
okayed his release
for stealing some hedge clippers because of repeat offender law. That's crazy. And the judge, like I said, one of the judges themselves said this is the greatest example of the Jim Crow law still being in effect. Because that shit shouldn't, no way. No way.
Bryant says he has plans to live with his brother in Shreveport once he leaves the parole project.
23 years, man. You know how long that is? How much of your life is... And when he went in, he wasn't a young man. He wasn't a young man then, so...
Significant time.
Significant time. 23 years for a fucking hedge clipper. I'd have just gave him the motherfucker. Y'all know, you know what? I'll pay for the hedge clipper. Just don't send him to jail for the rest of his life, man, over a fucking hedge clipper. But no, and I mean, you in Louisiana. Louisiana is known for
crazy dog
racism, period. Because they did that to him because he's a black man. Yeah, he was a repeat offender, fine. He did crimes and shit, and he served time for all that shit. But 23 years, the crime, the time need to match the crime for real. The time the time that he gets should not be based off of, okay, his past. If he just stole some hedge clippers, yeah, he need to go to jail because he stole the shit, but not for 23 motherfucking years, dog. It's not even him. It's not even him. I mean, yes, fuck you stealing hedge clippers for. you need to trim your bushes that bad, my nigga. But what I wouldn't even think you go to 6 months to jail for that shit. You're gonna get probation. You gonna go to jail for? I'll give you 30 days. Yeah, probation and hefty fine. Pay back the fucking cost of the hedge clipper, but you ain't going to jail for no 23 fucking years. There's niggas out here that murder niggas and get out of jail quicker than that.
Manslaughter.
For real. But they gave my man 23 years of his life over a motherfucking hedge clipper. And I was going to go to Mardi Gras.
Wrong with that.
Man, fuck them.
Fuck you!
They can go ahead
Go fuck
and...
yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck
Go
you,
fuck yourself.
Louisiana,
Go fuck
giving
yourself.
niggas 23
Go
years
fuck
over a
yourself.
hedge clipper.
Bitch!
That's my favorite sound, by the way, bitch. But to the state of Louisiana, to the judges that gave this man 23 years, to the laws of Louisiana that would let you go to jail for 23 years over a hedge clipper, not only should you
Sit your dumb ass down.
but you need to slap your motherfucking self in the face to fix that shit. That's why motherfuckers be doing the shit they do, because y'all be trying to make it hard on a motherfucker. That's why nobody want to be in that motherfucker. That's why Louisiana one of the most dirty motherfucker places you ever go. You go crazy ass white hillbilly ass motherfuckers. I got upset for a minute. I'm sorry. Whew. That's crazy as fuck though. 23 years for a fucking hedge clipper?
That's right.
Don't make no fucking sense. But yo, that's the end of the ratchet news. But before I go, there's a comedian I know. He's a very funny guy, known throughout the city. His name is Vision Vaughn. He sometimes dresses as an old pimp known as D Cootie Bob. And D Cootie Bob would just pop up and just do crazy shit. And Vision Vaughn be like making these videos. He try to be funny and shit, and some of the shit be funny. Some of the shit be alright. But I said I'll play your shit on the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you another segment of what I like to call Vision Vaughn Be Trippin'. Here we go. I hope you like it.
Clear no shortcut. Woo.
I might have to play that again because that was kind of quick. It looked like it was D Cootie Bop on a pogo stick in the middle of a major street in Atlanta. Let's see.
Clear no shortcut. Woo.
And Vaughn be on the pogo for real though. That's not the first time he did a pogo thing. You a pogo hopping ass nigga, Vaughn. But I can't do it. But that's the end of the ratchet news, and that's the end of Vision Vaughn Be Trippin'. We gonna play some music videos real quick. We gonna be right back. We got up here kicking it with CHAMAR. We gonna be talking to CHAMAR in a minute. I'm gonna move that mic and change the camera angle so we can actually see the nigga face. There you go, right there, right there. There you go. Yeah, make sure you look into the camera too. And then, yeah, there you go. But we gonna be back in a minute. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's, the open mic king of things.
What's up? They told him, yeah. It's the kid Drake Water. You checking out the vibe on air right now, got to worry about if I'ma keep bringing bags to this house. I will, yeah, you know that I will. Anything you want, I'm gon' work it out. I don't give a fuck about the amount. I will, yeah, you know that I'm scared, yeah. Wanna take care of you, babe, like my daddy told me to. We can take trips to wherever, babe, like Smokey say, let's cruise. Nothing's gonna impede my hustle. Word to my nigga Nipsey, we ain't never ever gonna struggle. Baby, put your trust in me, cause I'm a working man. Said I'm a working man. the day. All you gotta do is wash my cape. Even when we in the bedroom, I keep the same low-key attitude. Grinding and grinding like I'm on the block. Putting overtime in until you reach the top. I wanna take care of you, babe. Like my daddy told me to. We can take trips to wherever, babe. Like Smokey say, let's cruise. Nothing's gonna impede my hustle. Word to my nigga Nipsey. We ain't never ever gonna struggle. Baby, put your trust in me. Cause I'm a working man. Work. Say I'm a working man. I'ma put that work in. I'ma work, baby, cause I'm a working man. I'm a working man, baby. For the love of my life. Said I'ma make you my wife. I'm willing to give you my life. From the depths of my heart. I love you. I'm a working man. Respect my hustle, baby. I'ma put that work in for you, baby. I'm a grown ass man, trying to work my hand so that you can have this good life. I do it cause you are mine. Oh, yeah. You are everything.
Yeah. Just a Monday, nigga. So I decided to go to work, you know, for myself. I paid for my session, put gas in my car, drove myself to the store. All the property in Los Angeles, man. It's Monday, nigga. What I'm supposed to do? I might call this bitch Monday. Hey. If it ain't about the money, then I ain't concerned. Sometimes you take a loss, but you live a life. Learn how to swim, so ain't no problem when the bridge is burned. Sometimes you play the back, you gotta wait your turn. Yeah, I know it all too well. Ones wishing bad on me know they all gon' fail. And I know, cause they too focused on the wrong shit. I spent a lot of time with the wrong bitch. I should say bitches, wasting time with a few. Talking about shit with niggas that we never gon' do. I'm through with all the hypothetical shit. What I'm smoking on stronger than that medical shit for sure. Yeah, that's why a nigga moving solo. I got my own budget, paying for my own promo. And if I could draw, I would do my own logo. I do it all. The show don't need a nigga for shit, you feel me? So I don't need no favors and shit, no. I don't need no favors and shit, no. I don't need no favors and shit, man. Fuck these niggas on my paper legit. Hey, look, cause even if it ain't, I'm still pulling racks out the bank. Yeah, it's just a Monday, nigga. Hey, it's just a Monday, nigga. Hey, let's go. I write my own raps, I book my own shows. I got my own brand, about to write my own clothes. I inhale and smoke and blow the gas out. She was laying in my bed with her ass out, you know, with that white lace joint. But enough of that, nigga, let's get back to the point. Let's get back to this money, let's get back to the fun. I be making shit look easy, I be having some fun. I'm on a hell of a run, yeah. No procrastinating, nigga, I be getting it done. Call it mental masturbation, I be making it come. With the words off the tip of my tongue, now I got it so sprung. Hey, and she ain't never coming back. They hit my phone, but I can't get into that. Yeah, I had to leave them in the past. Try to tell you it would never last. It's just a Monday, bitch. So I don't need no favors and shit, no. I don't need no favors and shit, hell no. I don't need no favors and shit, man. Fuck these niggas on my paper legit. Hey, look, cause even if it ain't, I'm still pulling racks out the bank. Yeah, it's just a Monday, nigga. Hey, it's just a Monday, nigga. Hey, let's go. Hey, yeah. So like I said, man, it's just Monday, man. Another day on the clock. You know this shit don't stop, nigga. But just cause it's Monday don't mean it gotta be mundane, you know what I'm saying? Get off that plain shit, that lame shit, you know what I'm saying? Make your lane switch. Hey. Hey. LSCG.
You summon me, I was your company, let's build a company. You summon me, how could you run from me? What did you want from me? It's silly to feel like you were the one for me. I thought you were here to come from me. Yeah, you were a blessing, a bit possessive. You be dressing, you obsessive, bougie, be finessing. Jealous and excessive, yeah, you all of that. In a Birkin, I will drip, got me surfing. Yeah, you even better in person. Got me going crazy on the other line. But you switching super wicked just to be specific. I was blind. Oh, now I see the difference. Good girl going bad, permanent, not an intermission. I guess in the mind that we had a different vision. Say I never listen, baby girl, I beg to differ. Somewhere in your mind you thought I wasn't there with your eye. I tried to give you love when I knew it was dangerous. How we fall into darkness from the flame. You're my propane. Tides I weather, storms I weather, ties I sever. It's gotta get better, 'cause I ain't putting pressure. Only putting pressure on myself. Only asking myself for help. Only increasing all my wealth right now. Put a bunch of Grammys on my shelf right now. I don't need nobody else help right now. Nobody else, just me, big fan. Yup, just deep within. I can't waste no time. Try to give you love when I knew it was dangerous. How'd we fall into darkness from the flame? You're my I tried to give you love
Yeah, yeah. You heard my hair? It's the vibe on there. Mr. D's, the open mic king, the one and only, the big homie. We in the building, man. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on all social media simply by searching the Vibe on Air. TheVibeonair. If you don't know what I said the Vibe on Air. I spelled it out for you. You dumb motherfuckers. But make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. The phone line is open 216-526-1555. We in the building one time. We kicking it with CHAMAR, but we're going to get back to that in a second. Shout out to all the independent artists I played. If you are an independent artist and you have music you want played on the show, simply send the shit to me, nigga. TheVibeOnAir@gmail.com. Music or videos, and I will play it. I will play it. Simple as that. Even if it sucks, I will play it. Like, for instance, I'm going to play my homeboy in a minute. And he one of the dopest MCs out of Cleveland. Shout out to Eddie Hands. I gotta play some Eddie Hands in this bitch. We're gonna do that later though. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all motherfucking ages, we are in the building with greatness right now. Because, as you saw a couple weeks ago, I put Kings and Queens to rest. You know, that was the house that Dee built. But things have to come and change sometimes. Wait a minute. Who told the music to stop? Who told you to stop music? You don't stop till I say so. It's my shit. You don't beat me. I beat you. Ben just hit me on the Facebook saying he's still stuck in traffic. What traffic you stuck in? Fuck you in LA? But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I put Kings and Queens to rest. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kings and Queens, the legacy. You know, we had a long run. But now it's time for the new to come through. It's time to give you the truth. It's time for you to see the truth in front of your face. And the truth can only come one way. Because it's only going to come by one hand. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the new owner, proprietor, creator, motherfucker with a big ass truck. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for CHAMAR of Truth, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, everybody?
Shout out to Ben Honeycutt. I hope you make it. He's a fucking Aurora Road. You know you should have went down by the angle. You're going to do your description like I know what the fuck. I know where Aurora Road is. I just don't know where on Aurora Road you at, Ben. But we kicking it with CHAMAR. I meant to move that mic over, son. You can slide to the side a little bit. That way.
This way.
Yeah, just talk into it. Make sure it's turned to you. There you go.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, so we kicking it with CHAMAR, the new proprietor of the new Truth Social Lounge. And if y'all didn't make it to the grand opening, y'all stupid motherfuckers missed out.
Y'all missed out.
They had Dre Walton and Brandon Landrum there. Shout out to Joe F. Shout out to Paul Brown. Shout out to Sledge on drums. It went down. And it was one bartender in particular. She was we ain't gonna go there. But shout out to it was love. It was had the old family that used to be in there, and then all the new family there. The look was good, the vibe was good, the food was good. I mean, it's going, but it's a new chapter in Cleveland bar history right now, and CHAMAR brought it to the table. So what's going on, CHAMAR?
Hey, we just want a chance to show everybody in Cleveland we trying to bring downtown, uptown, giving y'all the new vibe, giving y'all a smooth venue with great food, great entertainment, and just a good time. We want y'all to just socialize with us. That's why it's Truth Social Lounge. So just come out, patronize us, come kick it with us. You're going to have a good time and eat good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So let's go into your background and shit. So, tell us about you. I mean, for real, you like, just pop. You like one of them dudes that came from New York and just came to the city and like one of these motherfuckers that's like, who the fuck is this nigga?
I did. I mean, tell you a little bit about me. I'm actually an educator.
Okay.
Believe it or not. So, I teach, special. I'm actually a special ed teacher.
Really?
You know, so that's what.
That's perfect for that bar because them niggas is crazy.
Right, you know. So you know that's my first, you know, my first love, my first profession. But you know, the entrepreneur in me said, you know, it's greater things out here that can be done. So I stepped into this, you know, business to try to make a change, to do something different, you know, bring something different to Cleveland. So I'm here.
So, cause I remember when Kevin did the shit when he posted on social media, I'm selling my bar for this much.
Right.
And you know, a lot of motherfuckers like, this nigga crazy. And you know, Kevin is crazy. That's my dude. I love Kevin to death, but Kevin think out of the box a little differently than most people think. And the next thing you know, he finally, you know, cause I remember when he grabbed me like, man, I need you to do the show. This gonna be the last one, man. I want to do this whole weekend. I was like, shit, all right. I mean, damn, okay. Then here I get a call later. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Exactly.
And then everybody talking about everybody was confused. Like, so who the new owner? What they gonna call it? But what made you want to get into that? What made you want to do a bar out of all things?
Well, I thought about when I had my money to invest. I thought about what survived the test of time right now. So we can go down a list of many, many things, but alcohol, business kept going.
Oh yeah.
Alcohol sold the entire time, no matter what the circumstance.
That's what I'm drinking now.
So, with that being said, that's what I invested in, and so far, it's been a very, very lucrative decision. It took a lot, but we here.
And the bar business is always gonna be, you know, even though bars change, you know, because trends change. It's just about, you know, but the bar business itself, people get in the bar business and cash out, then dip.
Exactly.
So the bar business is always going to be a lucrative business, no matter what. Alcohol sells better than any drug that you could sell on the block, ever.
Say that.
For real. That's real shit.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, everybody drinks, everybody smokes, everybody, but, you know, and y'all do hookah there, too.
Oh, yeah. We got hookah. We got it all right now. So, you know, you're looking for a place to go to have a nice time, a nice vibe. We're going to supply you with good food, hookah, drinks, and, you know, abiding by COVID rules. So, we here.
That's what's up. Now, being an educator, because I know when I was younger, my math teacher used to own a bar on Coventry. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you know, we in high school, so we think like, you know, can we sneak it to the bar? You know, we seniors, we trying to sneak it to the bar because the teacher. But you know,
it's not going down.
But do you deal with special needs kids though? Yeah, that's not like they really. You said they could try.
Yeah, try it.
Y'all, you got tight security in that bitch too. I give you that too. You got some tight ass security in that motherfucker. But what was like the appeal of that bar before you changed it up? What was the appeal of that particular bar?
The longevity that came before me.
Yeah, because you got
when I purchased it, I purchased patrons.
Okay.
It didn't just come with brick and mortar. It came with loyal clientele, and that alone is you can't put a dollar sign on that.
That's what's up.
You know, that love right there that it had for many, many years. When I did my research, you know, it to this day they still there. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go away, and you can't do nothing about that. So that was very lucrative for me when I came into purchasing that venue. You know, it just wasn't just putting, you know, nice things in there and renovating. You know, it was a strategic plan of making sure that, you know, revenue was gonna be generated consistently.
We fixing some shit real quick.
There we go.
I can see you, goddamn
right.
ass.
Right, there we go.
I can try. Yeah, I got tired of the mic being the main point of focal point in there. You gotta get shit right sometimes, so I had to get up. So, but yeah, I mean, and you right on the money with that, because you taking over the place came with, because the only real thing that changed, you changed a lot of stuff in there, but the main thing that changed was the name more. So, but the location has always been a prime location.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, and you put your brand on it, but you showing a different type of love to it. With the way you changed it up and everything, you know, like it's a little bit more uniform in there, the way the bartenders dress, the way the kitchen is done, you know, and you make sure the look is a little different. But when you thought about bars,
Yeah.
was this like a thought that you had for a long time? I know you did your research and everything, but even before the research, I mean, not everybody is made for a bar. What makes you made to run a bar and have the time to do this?
Man, it's time management for sure. You know, first and foremost, being an effective teacher. That's first and foremost. But also being able to strategically put a team together, a management team. I can't do it by myself. Okay, so you have to have a team of people that can make sure that the vision of the business is done correctly and effectively. So it ain't just what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm the owner, but I gotta make sure that the team that I put together is gonna make sure that it roll can, effectively. So when I thought about this, I had to think about how could I get that done, and do the due diligence to make sure that's done. So even with reaching out to you, I saw what you did in the past, and I knew that would be very, very lucrative for us as well, because that came with the history as well.
So yeah, so you seem like you a study of some real shit, and you a study of the trends that went on, and I like that about you, because that's what I do. I like to follow and look into things and dig deep into things. What's some of the drawbacks that you've seen so far, though, just as being the owner in the small time you've been open so far?
It's a fast life. It's a fast game, and it's very, very time consuming. Okay, and the drawbacks of it is making sure that you are on top of everything. You know what I mean? You cannot let any loose end be exposed, or any loose end you can't. You have to be attentive to everything. The food, the liquor, your patrons, your workers, everything.
You got to be almost like Sam Rothstein
Right.
in casino and shit. Wait a minute, why this one muffin don't have any blueberries? You got to pay attention to every fucking thing, and that's the truth. Because you know why? Because people want to take advantage of you. Because they see that, okay, oh, you making money, you getting it. All right, I want to get it too. How can I get it from you? Exactly. And that's the thing that you got to look at, because some of these people out here how do Migos say, pocket watching?
Exactly.
They are pocket watching for real. And the thing is that I like about you try to stay mellow with it, because it was a big secret. Like the biggest thing everybody kept asking, who's the owner? Who's the owner? Who's the owner?
I kept it low key for a long time.
Right. And for real, I think you should try to still keep it low key.
Absolutely.
Whoever your manager, that's who they should think. Because if I ever open a bar, it might even have my last name. A lot of people don't know my last name because everybody think my first name is my last name. But if I open a bar, it might have my last name on it. But I would never, I would be in there. I might act like I work there or something, but that's about it.
Exactly.
So you're an educator. You teach special needs children, but you have more hustles than that.
Absolutely.
So what else do you do?
I do life insurance. I'm a life insurance agent.
I do life insurance.
I do tax preparation. I have a company called
I got bad taxes.
called Levels Financial. It's in Euclid. So I do have, truth isn't my only business.
Okay. Now,
one of many.
Now I got to tell you, I moved the mic over so we can see you, and then you keep sliding over to it. It's like let me get over here. You can talk in front of the mic. You don't have to slide to the side.
To the side. Oh, okay, my bad.
See, that's the thing.
That's not my thing, though.
But no, that was one thing with and I keep hate bringing it back, but I got to compare you and Kevin, because y'all both short. Y'all both wear hats. Yeah. His hairline going. I don't know if yours is. It is. But but Kevin didn't want. It took a lot to get Kevin, because I did the show with Kevin for the last show, and Kevin don't like being out in the front. Nope, neither do I. And it's a good thing that way too, because you can focus more on your things without everybody. Because once people know who you are and what you do, they want to try to figure out a way to get next to you. Like I said, because for real, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wasn't gonna do open mic anymore. I go to open mics. I like going to open mics and doing shit. But I had stopped because the way that the city treats open mics, like a lot of these bar owners don't want to pay you right, don't want to do anything. But when Ben called me, and Ben, that's a dope dude. He's a cool ass dude. I wish you would heard me get his ass here, but he probably listened to. But he's still on the rural road and shit at Twinsburg somewhere. Now just make your ass home, Ben. I'll catch you next week. Go on. But when he called me and the way he came at me with business, and he has paperwork drawn up, because I was gonna come with a contract anyway. So that made it even better. We was like, and once I told the band and got everything together, it was like perfect. We back in our house. So it was just like it felt like it was meant to be. But I just want to show you that this is about to be epic.
That's what they saying. I believe it too.
But I think also, even if I wasn't there, it's gonna be epic. Tell you the truth, your bar is about to do numbers because one, you filling the void in the city. In a way that is different, because even over the last few days, like some of the stories you told me, just your nights are doing well. And I mean, you got the new bar smell on you. Yeah. Because that's the truth. Because when a new bar open, he said, "I'm listening." I know you listening. That's why I said it. But when a lot of new bars open, they flock to that new bar for a while just to see. And the biggest thing, what's one of the biggest things that you are looking to give to people? Because you got a lot of bars that don't care about service. They just want to churn and burn.
Nah, I want to give, I want that feel where you come in, you stay a while. Okay. I don't want you to walk in my door and walk out. I want you to walk in and stay a while. Have a good time. Bring your friends. Stay, you know what I mean? Just wanted that just come more than one day out of the week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop in after a hard day of work.
You want it to be like a hub for people where people.
Exactly.
Because for real, a bar is a social place, because you named it social lounge. And what it means is that it's a home for people. It's a home for that community. Exactly. When people want to get out and gather, that's where they should go, to the local spot that we all are familiar. That's why Cheers was such a big show, because you always had the same people all the time, because that was where they went. And that's pretty much what it was back then too. But I think this can do it too. I think this can do it. Now, with the bar, I want to know. Let me make sure I phrase it right. The bartenders. You got some nice bartenders in there. Yeah. What was your process of picking the bartenders? What was you looking for when you picked them?
We had open interviews. It was a hard process, and it's still a process. Okay, it's an ongoing process. Anybody in this industry know that it takes a long time to get a systematic group of barmaids together that can actually make it run smoothly. So we're in a growing phase. We still building, we still growing. So those that can take it and do well, they'll stay around. But if not, adjustments will be made. But
right.
Your bartenders will make you or break you.
They the front line.
They the front line.
It's just like any service job. If you the person in front of the people, you the person that's representing that bar, that brand. And if now, like I mentioned earlier, it was that one bartender in there. They had, with the blonde hair, with the attributes that I never got to talk to her. My homegirl worked there, so her real slim, light skin. That's my homie.
Right.
And of course, when I see her, I was like, "Hey, give me a drink, baby." But are you looking to see your bartenders? Like, okay, I watch a lot of Bar Rescue. Bar Rescue is my shit. I love John Taffer. John Taffer's a motherfucker, but
right.
that's my dude.
Up.
Yeah, but he know how to get money.
Yeah, he do.
But I listen to the things he say, and it's true. You have to have certain speed and certain time. Yeah. Do you look at that from them, or what are you looking for out of a bartender?
Absolutely, customer service is everything.
So, yeah.
So for we've been up for 4 days, so it's an ongoing process, and even in the 4 days, we are constantly reevaluating how can we be better. But I never want to see anybody waiting. So that if every day is my goal, thick. Is to increase that. You know what I'm saying?
Ben said thick.
Oh.
Yeah. Thick. That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
real, nigga.
Real talk. So that's it. Making sure, because we pleasing the patrons, make sure they ain't waiting. So
right.
Every day we gonna work towards improving.
Because I would rather. For real. Okay, you want to have something nice to look at the bar, of course, definitely. But I would rather have a good bartender who can make sure she can take care of multiple people at one time.
Exactly.
Than a cute motherfucker who just rude and can't do nothing. Exactly. You got to have skill. That's the purpose. The main purpose is to make money.
And to be able to work a bar.
Yeah. And I don't know. I never, like I said, I didn't meet her. I didn't talk to her. I don't know. But, so far she cool. I just want to, Woo!
Yeah, she cool.
Woo!
They all right.
Yeah, you hired that one personally, didn't you?
Clap, True.
No, I ain't even gonna go there. Look. I mean, so talk about your kitchen and your food. What was the choices that you made when you put that kitchen together? Because you have like a restaurant quality, like actual restaurant. Like most of the times, most of these bars just have one person cooking and they also serving. You have like a whole kitchen staff back there, and that's dope as fuck. That's one thing that I haven't seen. Like only other place, of course, is Frederick's, where they because the main focus is the restaurant.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
So we have 4. We have 2 that are caterers, and then we got the other 2 that actually cook the food in the back. So and the rest of our staff that support. So we really sat down actually together to find out what we feel that area was looking for and how we can put our twist on it. Make it truthfully ours. So True Social Lounge steps out. More than anybody else. So we sat down and actually handpicked everything on there. Even though it's similar to other people, though we made it, we put our twist on it in terms of the taste and the quality of it.
Well, I wasn't trying to compare you to them. I'm just saying that's the only other restaurant in the area that has like a restaurant vibe like that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. But also going with that, being okay, you come from an education background, insurance background.
Yeah.
Where did you pick up this stuff? Like you couldn't have just knew, I'm gonna open a bar, I know about bars. You had to you picked this up somewhere.
I mean, I learned quick, but also I had to support. Don't get it twisted. Kevin, he's very knowledgeable about the game. So
he is.
He has also been there. 100% of the way. So I got to give him credit where credit is due. That
he gave you a short lesson.
Man, he gave me an accelerated lesson. With homework. So,
oh, wow.
Right. So I do want to give him credit that, he did pass on.
Go, Kevin.
Pass the game
Go, Kevin.
and continues to do so. So, this is a work in progress. But we here and we bringing something new, and we're going to give y'all something to, a great place to socialize, and, it's a rejuvenated vibe, It was already there. We just reinvented just a little bit.
Shout out your team, man, because that's what I want to know. Like, I know Ben, of course, Ben Honeycomb. Tell what's Ben position, and shout out the rest of your team.
He's my event coordinator. He also does, he does all of the live entertainment. He does our private parties. He's amazing. He's the epitome of professionalism. Okay,
he is.
He don't play no games. He don't take no shorts. He makes sure it's all aligned, and I'm not.
He just can't drive.
He can't make it through traffic.
Yeah, he don't know the weed.
But he is anybody that wants to have a private party, anybody that wants to have live entertainment with us, they go through him. And he also handpicks our entertainment as well, and he's done a fantastic job so far. So our lineup is crazy, and that's because he has a knack for it. Sometimes when you in an ownership position, when you're not the expert, you have to put the expert in proper position.
You got to delegate.
Yes, and the delegation for him is amazing. He's great, hands down.
Who else we got?
Sure. Well, I own this business with my wife, so it's the two of us that own this business.
I thought, and for real, that's why I had the other chick, because I thought she was coming more than
well, she had to stay,
Yeah, because y'all got that little baby that was looking at me crazy.
Right. Exactly.
He was staring at me like, "Who the fuck is you?"
I know, right?
Like,
it's my son. Yeah.
He was looking at me deep.
So I got amazing cooks. Chris, Brandy. Michael, Splash, we got a lot of great people that, can definitely, put the fire to the food and make it taste good. On the managerial side, Erica, she's a very, very, very great daytime manager. And then, we also have Kurt. So we got a staff, and we here to make an impact, but also to grow and learn this business.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what can the Maple Heights, Bedford Heights area expect out of True Social Lounge? And before you even answer that question, let me ask you this, because you mentioned the name Truth in Cleveland, and of course everybody is jumping to, they trying to be like Power, because you're not the only bar that's open and named Truth.
Absolutely not. There's one in Canada, I think.
No, there's actually one in Cleveland, because it's actually one of my best friends. Shout out to franchise. He about to open up Truth Seafood, and he about to open up soon, and that's like, of course, one of my partners.
Absolutely.
Bad boys in the building. But What made you think of Truth?
You know, that was personal. You know, when you sit down and you think about how to maximize hard work, how to, be real to what you're trying to do, that's where the word truth came from. That's why when we came up with the logo and we came up with the sign, we wanted to make sure it wasn't ideally identical to what you see on TV, because that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to be our own brand, our own name. That's why we have the lady in the middle. Okay.
Right.
And
she holding the scales.
Yeah,
I like
scale,
that.
The two bottles, and she got the bottle in one hand and holding two scales. I don't know if people even paid.
I never paid. No, I did see the bottle in her head. That was dope.
It was, all of that made. I mean, it had reason behind it. So because for me, the main part of my life was my wife. So I had to put, that she was the centerpiece of that logo. So it was more than a notion. Okay. So truth is real. So,
Truth is real. Because you got True Downtown, shout to Brian Grisham and Tan, True Seafood, but you got True Social Lounge. So it's the brands are different, even though the names are similar. It's not even about
the vibe
but
is
different. The streets be on some other sucker shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they just watch Power too much. It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. What up, Eric Douglas? Shout out to DJ, my man, Eric Douglas, man. I saw you on your little show the other day, man. It was dope, man. I know niggas say little show, but it wasn't little, it was big. But but I mean, True Social Lounge is about to go crazy, man. I mean, you got a lot of entertainment in there because you got, like, the one thing, I come in there and meet y'all and I see Brandon and Dre outside. I'm like, what the fuck they doing up here? I'm thinking like they trying to take my spot. I was about to whoop on them. But, no, but I mean, you building the entertainment thing. I know y'all trying to put some reggae shit together, which I'm waiting for my dude because he's taking forever because he's slow and dumb. But, no, he really trying to find the right fit because there's a lot of reggae artists in Cleveland. The reggae scene in Cleveland is so dry. It's about trying to build it right. So he want to make sure you get the right cultivation for that. But you got Dre and Brandon. You got the open mic night on Wednesday. What's some of the other nights you got?
Every third Thursday we got comedy. We got Women Wednesdays. We got a great lineup. You follow our Instagram at Truth Social Lounge _Ohio. We definitely post every event that we have. It's a great lineup. So, you follow our Instagram, follow us, please do. You'll know exactly day to day what we got going and what we coming up with.
Now, the comedy thing, because comedy in Cleveland can be great, but it also can be kind of dry because it depends on the type of comedians you get. Are you doing local comics? Are you doing nationally known comics?
Well, tonight is our first showcase. So,
okay.
We have local comedians tonight. Okay.
Who you got?
Put me on the blast. I'm here. So, so tonight
you delegate too much.
Ben, where you at? No.
Yeah, Ben, Ben, you can call in 216-526-1555. Shout out to, man, DJ Furious, man, Throwback Thursdays at True Social. He up there too, DJ Furious. I got you, DJ Furious, man. I forgot your DJ name because I call you Eric.
You called about his first name.
Yeah, because we did gigs. We used to do gigs together. That's my dude. We used to do before it was 228 and Rudy's Pub when it was in the hood. But DJ Furious Throwback Thursdays, he up there too. He starting next week, and he a good DJ too. He just got a really strange shaped head.
Yeah, so today for our showcase, we got John Armstrong and we got John Burton. So, and Carly Robb is the host. So, yeah.
John Bruton. Yeah, John Bruton is a good dude.
Yeah, so they're opening up for us tonight. Carly Robb is the host. So.
Oh, Carly Robb is doing it?
Yeah, so that's
hold on, we getting the phone call real quick. Hold on. You tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Who this is?
What's happening?
What's going on, Ben?
Oh man,
you still in traffic for an hour?
No, I'm at home now.
What was you driving, a bike?
Oh my God, yeah. What's happening, man? What's going on with you?
He talking to you.
Oh, hey, waiting on you. Like, nah.
I know you was. I hate to let you down.
That's all right, man. You ain't that ain't nothing but a
man,
notion.
you fired, man. I'm gonna take your job.
I'm just talking about the great job you doing for True Social Lounge right now. What you bringing to the table?
I'm kind of hard to fire. I'm gonna come back the next day and make it right.
Hey, it's good though, man. Look, hey man, I'm not knocking nothing you do, man. You got me a gig again, man. I wasn't even gonna do a gig until, Carlin hit me up and said, "My man Ben, I'm gonna do my imitation of Carlin." Hold on, let me get on my camera. This is my imitation of Carlin. Yeah, man, D's, man, what's going on, bruh? Yeah, man, my people called me, man, and they said, man, look, man, they was looking for an open mic dude, man. And I said, nah, if Kings of Queens, the old Kings of Queens, nah, you got to get the Deed, man. Deed, he was there already. He already got it established. Yeah, man. I told him, man, you the one to do it, man. So I told.
Hey, you right on time.
That's Carlin, right?
Hey, listen, but you know what though? I mean, what was cool about that situation was I had been to a couple of his events. You know what I'm saying? And I was hip to you, but I didn't know you personally. And I called him because I always try to check the trap on what I know. The first thing out of his mouth was, "Oh no, man, I got your guy." You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a phone call for you. And in my estimation, once he gave me what it was and I saw what it was, I mean, it was a must that Truth had you. He had to have you. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't get you the gig, man. Your reputation and your work got you that gig, brother.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.
I appreciate you.
Man, because my other reputation might not have.
Might not have spiced.
Hey,
that's the one that I be trying to stay away from.
I can't wait for the first one to happen, man. It's going
Man,
down,
we excited.
Right?
Hey, look, I'm so excited about this. I went and bought new equipment for this show.
Oh nah,
I went. I just put money out without getting money yet. I just went on faith. I just said, let me buy a new board or some new this and do that. We got new mics. It's about to be crazy, man. But Truth is about to be the turn up, man. So Ben, why I got you on the phone here? Since I got you on the phone, are you at home now, right? You sitting comfortably?
I'm at home, man. I'm at my home.
You got your feet up?
No, I ain't quite got my.
You ain't got your mask on?
I had to. No, I took my mask off.
You gotta just be careful. We still need a social distance over the phone.
Get on the freeway, yeah. I'm chilling now.
I don't know. You might, I don't want a computer virus. No, but that's But look, what about CHAMAR and you makes y'all parents successful?
Well, I've been knowing CHAMAR for a number of years. On the professional side, we were, in education together, and we were young. How many years was that? 20 years ago?
20 years, man. 20 years.
I mean, I met him, and I mean, it was, we was on something else. I met him when he had the old school with the sounds, and we hit a level there. I mean, we hit a level there. Honestly, our friendship is built on honesty, trust, and acceptance. I am who I am. He is who he is, and I'm just one of I'm an area guy. But I recognize real people. And
You don't seem like an arrogant dude, man. I don't know about that one. You a mellow fellow that's laid back.
Oh yeah, I'm chill. Well, yeah, I'm chill. I'm East Denver, where I got my name. East Cleveland, where I got my game. So I'm chill.
Okay, you from the EC? Where in EC you from?
Oh yeah. What'd you say?
Where in EC you from?
I grew up off Potomac, and then I moved off of Potomac. I moved over Lakefront.
See, I grew up off of like Hayden there, Elsinore. Then I came. I grew up on 123rd. After that, I was 123rd in Castlewood. Went to Glenville, all that shit. Used to kick it on Euclid Superior, all that shit. Holy, I've been up and down Holyoke, all that whole shit. Wild boy type shit.
I was a solo artist, man. So you know how East Cleveland is.
Yeah.
I was one of those guys that was able to ride his bike from Woolworth to Superior. I didn't make a whole bunch of noise, but I knew the right people, so.
Yeah, that's how I used to be though, because I was a solo artist too, but I would walk from 123rd all the way up to East Cleveland. And then I had my girlfriend; she stayed on Woodworth at one time, and then you had to walk up Woodworth to Noble.
Oh yeah.
Walking.
Yeah, we was walking. I walked to Severance Mall before.
That's real.
That's real shit.
That was my thing. That was my thing. When I lived on Lakefront, I walked up to Severance all the time.
That's when Severance was a mall.
Yeah, that's when it was a real mall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like I said, I've been knowing Shamar for 20 years. And like I said, we hit a level, and we always kept in touch. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Everything
up.
it's all family. So when he hit me up and told me, he was doing this thing, about to open up this bar. At first, I was supposed to be helping him DJ, but I had some health issues and couldn't step in like that.
Right.
But I mean, as far as I'm like, well, how else can I help you? Boom, I need this in a hey, no doubt. Let me take that off your plate and let me make it right.
But the thing that you brought to the table,
wasn't nothing to it.
the thing you brought to the table was the professionalism with it, because a lot of these bars, they just want to go off a handshake so they can change their mind. You brought paperwork to it, and that's a great thing, because when I go to bars, I usually bring contracts, but when you said, yeah, we're going to sign something, I was like, I ain't got to bring nothing.
Oh yeah, but actually people do business how you approach them. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have came at you lax, not you because you're a professional, but if you come at somebody with loose strings and ends not tight, that just leaves wiggle room for silliness to happen, man. I'm a professional at whatever I do, and I believe in dotting the I's and crossing the T's, man. It makes everything simple. We don't got to go through all that. Again, this is a true social lounge is a movement, and I wanted to move with the movement the way it's supposed to be moving. So we're shaking it the right way, man. And putting that name on the contract and having that things outlined, and hey, man, that's what I'm used to. I'm used to making sure things look right, they are right, because if they start off right, it's gonna end right. You understand?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And Ben, let me ask you, because I asked Shamar, I asked him, and what do you see True Social Lounge doing for the Maple Heights, Bedford Heights community right now? What do you see? How do you see that sparking up that community?
Well, I remember, and I'm pretty sure you do. You remember when Southgate used to be popular? It wasn't a mall.
Back when the bowling out in the movie theater was there.
Yeah, it was everything. I mean, like the script used to really pop, and
right.
Actually, we started working where we met. Actually, in that where. Like a block, the building that we worked at. We started working together 20 years ago.
Oh, it was over there?
Yeah, they moved the headquarters over there. So
wow.
We actually started working over in Maple. It was on for, what was the name of that street, Pete?
It wasn't Raymond. It wasn't Raymond. It was,
Chase.
It was off Warrensville Center Road. But anyway, yeah, we was in the building.
Chase.
The headquarters.
Chase, yep.
Right there with Dollar that street. That's Chase.
It
was the old nursing home.
Yeah, it was a nursing home at first. But then
how did I know that?
School though. It was a school. We made it a school.
It looked like a school. I didn't know what you're talking about.
We was getting it in ground level. But I just remember how that whole Southgate vibe used to be. It wasn't a mall. I mean, back in, I don't even want to speak on Random Mall. We ain't got the rest in peace of that whole thing where I got my game at in Random Mall. But the strip on Southgate used to be pumping, and that community took a hit. You know what I mean? And the vibe kind of just left. But when I saw what Pete was trying to do and understood the vision, he was really trying to bring that downtown club vibe, you know what I'm saying, where it's kind of upscale, you know what I'm saying, to the city, and kind of raise the level back up to where it used to be. I mean, to me, Southgate, that whole area used to really be pumping. But the vision here is to try to bring what you would have to drive 30, 40 minutes to get to from uptown, bring that vibe from downtown up here. Everybody have a good time, a place that you can, like you said, come in there after work, have your beer, or if you want to put you some pieces in and come on and hear the live band, or come out and enjoy the open mic, or whatever you want to do, have something for everybody. Yeah. So that was what was exciting to me. And I believe that that's going to bring that vibe to Maple Heights, and there's no better place to do that.
That's what's up, man. Ben, I thank you for calling in, man. I appreciate you, man. I know you had a hard drive, man. I don't know what you was on, man. If you was on a scooter or something in the middle of the fall, but I'm about to.
Hey, man, I just appreciate you inviting me on the show. I wish I could have been there in person.
You should have been.
Soak up the whole vibe, but this is a long-term relationship, and we'll be doing it again. I know.
Yeah, because now I'm part of the team now, nigga. Fuck that.
You bought new equipment.
I bought new equipment, nigga. I better have at least 6 gigs now.
No, right, I get
Hold
it.
on. Somebody
Hey, man,
else is calling in real quick, man. I got to put you on hold. Somebody else is calling in, and this is the second time they called in until they hung up the first time. Hold on.
All right, go ahead, brother.
This on, bro. You are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Who this is? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who this is?
Hello?
Hello, who this is?
This is Rhonda.
Rhonda?
Yes.
Rhonda who?
I'm Shamar's sister, and I just want to talk to my sister.
All right, well, she right
What's
here.
up, sis?
She
What's
right
going
here.
on?
What's up? Shamar's sister. Hello? Can you hear?
Calling from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, this is Michigan.
Yeah, y'all got me in the background saying hello, who this is. We can hear that shit. But go ahead, speak.
What's up, sis? What you got to say?
What's up? Support. I just want to say, let me call in from the D.
From the
D. Doing a gig in Cleveland. I love you. I just wanted to check in with you. You know me.
Was you up here for the grand opening?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, did you have a good time?
Yes, I did have a good time.
Was the pool good? Was the music good?
Yes, the music was good. The band was live. I loved it. I had a great time. And that's just it. And we gonna come back. We coming back with a busload.
Let me ask you something. Being that you from the D, and you came to Cleveland and kicked it, was the vibe a lot different? Like, what was? Do you got anything like that shit in Detroit that's comparable?
Well, I don't know because I didn't, since the pandemic and everything, I didn't go out to the clubs and this, that, so I kind of like left that alone. But when I got out there, it's a different vibe, from being here to over there, and I love it, and I want to come back.
Well, come on back. It ain't like you're in Detroit. You're only like 3.5 hours away. Shit.
Well, come on back. I'm gonna see you soon, and thanks for coming out. I really appreciate y'all driving down here.
I'm there. That's why I support.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up. I appreciate you calling in too. Thank you. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to the Vibe on Air.
Visit Truth. Get out there and vote. Don't be coming to Truth and don't vote. You understand?
Yeah, you gotta vote too.
You gotta vote too.
Because if Donald Trump come back in office, I'm not doing no more open mics.
Right.
I'm gonna do open leave the city and country.
I love y'all.
All right, now I love you too. Sis.
I love you too, and I ain't even met you yet.
Okay.
Your sister cute. No, just play.
Yeah, she cute. Take care, sis. Love.
I'm cute too.
Right.
You ain't seen me. You seen me before? Cause look, I'm cute. Nah, my girlfriend watching. She might kick my ass.
Y'all soon.
All right. Look. Peace. That's what's up, man. You gotta look, man. Look, that's what's up. I gotta damn you. You got too much on. No, we about to play some fucking music because I was supposed to play some music a while ago, but the conversation was just so good, man. You gotta keep going sometime. So we gonna hop into these last 3 songs, and we come back. We gonna kick it with Shamar some more of Truth, Social Motherfucking Lounge. But also remember, you stupid ass niggas, for the culture, the open mic experience is coming the 28th. Next Wednesday, nigga. Do you know what that means? That means you gotta get your new outfits. You gotta get your songs together. Make sure your breath ain't stinking. Cause it's going down at Truth. And we ain't passing out breath mints. And we wiping mics down too. Cause some of you motherfuckers are spitting. You might be spitting, but you might be spitting. And we ain't trying to deal with that spit. Just wipe the mic down. But we'll be right back in a second with some more of this Vibe on Air shit. Mr. D's, the open mic king, Shamar, True Social Line, you punk biatch.
Hey y'all, this is Stuart from Arkansas Security.
Get it on. Yeah, Black Power. gotta unite as black people, man. Unity is strength, we the black must unite, because we are created in the image of the Most High. Togetherness is what we're looking for. Fighting each other won't bring any dividend. So stop the hating, stop the killing. Listen what we love about the hating. Listen, black is treasure, we must right protect it against future destruction. Yeah, let's love lead among we the blacks, and peace is what's expected in our communities. You and I must educate the children with truth, cause we are royal kings and queens. Tolerance is what we must deal with, and doing each other is a major responsibility. So ask yourself, which impact have I made so far on me, my brothers keeper?
We come together, perfect harmony. Feel each other and work in unity. We come together, perfect harmony. Feel each other and work in unity.
Yo, I connect with the sun. No more division, make everything one. We are the people from which all come. March to the beat, hear the sound of the drum. Mr. Fofo, please don't confuse me. We go together like ammo and Uzi. All negative energy, don't amuse me. We play a part like actors in a movie. Together we stand, divided we fall. Stop the hate, everybody can ball. It's like all for one and one for all. If you feel you close to God, then make the call. The game is cheese and I spit cheddar. Shout out to my people, reppin' that go-getter. One of us, teach two of us, teach four of us, teach more of us, yeah.
If we try to do the thing that is right, walk with our heads high. If we try, show the world that we're strong, and that's where we belong.
We always preach about love, talk about love, write about love, but the big question is what is the love? God is love. If you believe in God, what you supposed to do? We must love unconditionally, especially we the blacks. Remember your roots, your culture, or where you come from. The struggle to continue. Let's show deep love by supporting each other in every past stigma. Be pleased and happy with whatever you do. Be clean at heart and learn about the truth. Greed is the key to destruction. Forgive and let go of the old things.
We come together, perfect harmony. Feel each other and work in unity. We come together, perfect harmony. Feel each other and work in unity.
Yay, black power, man. Black power. Yeah, black power is neither a racist nor is a hatred of others, but rather a spiritual way of life promoting self-love, determination, and the well-being of black people. Yeah, scream! Black power!
That's right, by myself. All by myself. By myself. All by myself. By myself. The Eddie Hands flow. Ain't it Cleveland? Shit. By myself. All by myself. All by myself. All by myself.
One time for the niggas who never met me. Better go harder than the niggas who came with me. 2 times for the niggas that seen this killing coming. What good's a prophecy if I ain't fulfilling something? Keep your watch on your wrist, go ahead and wind up. Better yet, put your hands in the air, nigga, your time's up. I'm in a different class, you can't school me. I'm Bruce Leroy eating popcorn at the movies. Who me? Dog, we already established that. Got your girl on my eye, and I ain't even a fast in that. Money smell on where the cash is at. That's an inside joke, I had to laugh at that. Got money, power, respect, plus the bag is right. I'm up, I'm celebrating, I got bragging rights. Tell me I ain't a hustler. Last time you knew that I was is when they busted us. Threw the cuffs on us in front of the customers. I was loyal, the connect still fucked with us. Yeah. They couldn't stop me from coming up. Nah, not now one of us. Bitches, cops, snitches, I never trusted them. Why? For the simple fact that I'm black and they trying everything to try to snatch that from up under us. We just babies, America put the gun to us. And just imagine everything we knew. could bring life, depends on who you apply it to. But we gotta move like the lions move. In the jungle or become lions' food.
By myself, think about that. By myself, all by myself, all by myself. All by myself. 2, 3, 4, 5. All by myself. Made it Cleveland. All by myself.
Oh, my ball is the best.
No more stress, he won't vex.
Ball, I'ma flex.
We want sex, she want checks.
Hey, pull up over here. I got this. You sit back. Now I'm gonna roll this. Yeah. What you doing tonight? Love is choosing tonight. Are we cruising tonight? Just you and I. You got me so high. I need you 'cause you're sweet, babe. All around Queen, she keeps her sheets secret. Oh, she wants me, but I crave her more. Sorry, I can't speak, babe. She keeps me out these streets, yeah. She don't keep no secrets. What you doing tonight? Love is choosing tonight. Are we cruising tonight? Just you and I.
Seat back, feet up, radio sequence. If we go deeper, need you to keep up. Girl, I'm on you, 'cause I've been wanting you. You got a hold of me, I'm so in love with you.
It's been days, I feel away. I can't see you, but you know about the grind, girl. Limited time, got you all on my mind. I'm counting my days till I see you. Sweet like candy, you my Reese's Pieces. Put it on me, I need it. You with the shit and I peep. They lanes and they numbers deleted. Day and night, girl, I think of you. My moon and night and sunshine is you, yeah. You got me feeding for your love. Baby, I just need a taste. Seat back, feet up, radio sequence. If we go deeper, need you to keep up. Girl, I'm on you, 'cause I've been wanting you. You got a hold of me. I'm so in love with what you do tonight. Love is choosing tonight. Are we cruising tonight? Just you and I. What you doing tonight? Love is choosing tonight. All cruising tonight. Just you and I. See, babe.
check it out. It's the vibe on air. 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 We'll be kicking with CHAMAR. True Social Lounge in this bitch. Mr. D's Open Mic King. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Don't make me tell you again. Follow, like, and subscribe to everything Vibe on Air. Or go to www.thevibeonair.com. It's about on screen. If you are an artist and you got music, send it to thevibeonair@gmail.com. If you got music videos, send it to thevibeonair@gmail.com. We're kicking it with CHAMAR from True Social Lounge. And we getting to the end of the show. I'm going to ask her a couple. I keep saying her. I don't know what the fuck is wrong, man. I've been drinking too much. What you feeling at? I'm drinking Jameson, but you brought this shit. Not just like I'm gonna blame it on your ass. Look, you're kicking it with CHAMAR. Goddamn. True Social Lounge, and it's about to be crazy, man. It's about to be epic in this bitch with True Social Lounge. I'm a part of the shit now, man. And all I can say is, yay. Yay! Look. With all your nice and you know you have a good agenda going on. I would say that. That's the word I'm looking for. Agenda. Yeah. You put together a good agenda. You put together a good plan with your music, with your drinks, your food, and that's the biggest. And that's one of the biggest steps because people don't understand sometimes you can't just serve everything that everybody else do. You have to put together a real meal plan, a real drink plan, a real drink specials. Even though most in black hoods it's different. You know, we drink, niggas drink the same shit. But how do you see that bar dealing with the clientele you deal with? Because a lot of clientele is old kings and queens people, and you know we were some rowdy motherfuckers, but not all the way rowdy. But I don't think I don't think you're gonna deal with the. I don't know. Do you think it's gonna be a wild spot? Do you think it's gonna be like?
No, I think it's. You know what? I think it's gonna be chill because we giving them so many different eclectic things that
right.
The crowd is so diverse any night that you know we trying to make sure everybody feel comfortable when they walk in our door. So to deal with a lot of the things that you know maybe headaches and stuff like that. You know, what we trying to do is just bring a vibe, and if you bring the vibe, they'll ride the wave.
Now, Kevin trying to do that too.
Yeah.
But Kevin wasn't smart enough. No. Shout out to my nigga Kevin. But look, no, but Kevin did, because that's what the whole purpose when he remodeled the bar. He wanted to be more of a grown and sexy thing, but of course, the crowds are younger.
Absolutely.
You got the crowds that want to be younger and everything. Are you looking for that younger crowd, or are you looking for the more... Do you want to just keep it? Because I don't want to see you do one thing and change to another. What are you looking for?
What I'm looking for is a social lounge. Okay, you know those words are very intricate. You know what I'm saying? And they was chosen for a reason. You know, we want a vibe to be when you come in, you get you a hookah, you get you some, you know, get you something to eat, have a good drink, you know, and have a good time. And that, with that being said, you know, it's time to have a good time with a nice DJ or a live band. Bring it, but bring, you know what I'm saying. But keep the vibe, you know, keep it smooth, keep it real, keep it honest. You know what I'm saying. So, you know, to answer that question effectively is, you know, we want to make sure everybody feel comfortable. You know, but also keep it tight enough that, you know, we keep the riffraff to a minimum.
And I like that answer too. That's some real shit right there. So, what if the young crowd start merging a little bit more? How would that? Do you think the younger crowd is going to sway you from changing from that, or is it going to sway them from going away? Do you not care about that?
No, I care about it. You know, I care, and I don't care about an age. What I care about is action. Okay, so
Care about that my camera on you.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Like slide to the side.
I know I do like slide to the side, but no, what I care about is the actions that we tolerate. What you tolerate is what you get. So, we stay on top of those things. It don't matter how old you are. You can be 80 years old and still bring the riffraff. So it's not an age thing.
Right, because it relieves. That's the real shit. You say it's some real shit right there, because there's some 80-year-old niggas that got some gangster ass niggas, and they be in there like, man, where the fuck is the wild Irish Rose? I'm like, bitch, let your old ass down.
Exactly. So we gonna stay on top of that. So we gonna it ain't even the age, it's the action.
That's what's up, man. So give us a quick mission statement of Truth Social Lounge.
The mission statement is giving you a rejuvenated vibe. We bring it downtown, uptown, and giving you what you need. Giving it to you in a way that's truthfully the best that we can.
I like that, man. You focus, man. I can't stand you right now, man. I want to trip you for real, man. But you paying me in a minute, so I mean you paying me, so I I'm on your side. That's you right now. You the boss.
And I ain't mad.
Next week, I mean, not right now. Not tonight though. You on my goddamn show. But I do have to tell you that it's time. CHAMAR. If you didn't know, CHAMAR, it is. Let me see if okay, there we go. I don't know what okay, there we go. CHAMAR, guess what? It's time to play America's favorite game show. What? Wait a minute. What does it mean? What does it mean? This is where the game show where you have to define slang into regular ass English. You're an educator, right?
Oh yeah.
You're an educator, right?
Yeah, license.
Oh, this should be easy for you, then. You smart. You went to school. You know words and shit.
Educated.
Yeah, you're a little educated a little bit. Well, the rules are simple. You cannot use slang to define itself.
Oh, I can't use slang.
You can't use slang to define slang. You can't use the word to define itself. You have to define it as if you were speaking to a nondescript white person that never talked to a black person ever.
All right, got it.
You have to give them the dictionary definition.
All right, let's see. Let's go.
Now, if you get the word a little correct, then yes.
Woohoo!
If you get it a lot more correct,
That's hot.
if you get it better than all that,
Excellent.
but if you terrible, if you just suck ass, and you say some stupid shit to me and I ain't, and of course, CHAMAR, you will be timed. Are you ready to play What Does It Mean? And I will speak in my game show voice for the rest of the time. All right then, CHAMAR. Your first word is T. T.
Is what?
T.
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 No, I don't know what that is. T.
T.
Oh, T.
T.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead and answer.
No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that one is. You gotta give me, come on. You remember I'm from Detroit. Come on.
It's a Detroit. It don't matter. T is gossip.
Oh,
Spilling the tea.
T. I got you. Come on, let's roll. I got it now.
You starting off negatively. Your next word, and I'm going to chop your name up a lot, CHAMAR, is jonesing. Jonesing.
Rubbing shoulders. Trying to get close to, smooth it over with somebody. Jonesing with them. No. I felt that one too.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Jonesing is where you have a craving for something, and a natural craving for something. Like I'm jonesing for a cigarette.
Oh yeah,
I'm jonesing for that girl ass.
That's like saying lightweight. That's definitely a
Lightweight is something else, but that's a word too. That's a word I do too. I ain't gonna give you the definition though. Your next word, Shalimar, my favorite band, is hangry. Hangry.
Oh, that's easy. That's when you hungry and angry at the same time. That's easy. I got that one. So, Hangry.
That is correct. That is correct. That's where you're hungry and angry. Hold on, let me make Paris Hilton known.
That's hot.
That's correct. Hangry. Hangry. Your next word, shalamalamala, is op.
Oh,
op.
My students say this all the time. You're an op. That means you telling, you ratting somebody out, you the police, things like that. So, an op.
You threw some slang in there, but I'm going to give you a correct answer. That is correct. Or the opposition.
Yes, opposition.
You're a snitch. You're an op. You telling with your bitch ass. Your next word, shamanamana, shamara. Your word is face card. Face card.
Face card. I guess game face is the definition of face card is the face you display to
You really didn't say that. You just said part of a word. You said part of it and just stopped. It was like that's when you. That's what you did. That's what you did. Look.
I know I didn't give a definition correctly. No,
you didn't give a sentence correctly.
I didn't give anything.
Look.
I restated it actually.
Face card is when
what you put in these drinks?
Alcohol. You don't blame it on me, motherfucker.
I know, right?
Look, hey, the definition of face card is when you don't need an ID, they know your face. Your face is your ID. It's Mr. D's every day. Let me give it to you one time. Your next word.
Oh no.
Truth Social Lounge owner. You can say, oh no.
Nah, come on with it.
All right, let me see. Let me give you a good one. Oh shit. Your next word is zip. Zip.
I can have monster name Zip. Be quiet. Stop. Don't say nothing. Zip.
You watch a lot of Austin Powers movies. Zippy. Zippy, zippy.
Correct definition. You know I'm a teacher. What's the correct definition?
It's a measurement of drugs in a Ziploc bag.
There you go. That's where you see what I do.
I didn't even give you the horn yet. Right. I like teachers because you're not the only teacher I have on. I've had several teachers out here that lose this game. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Teachers are the worst ones.
I gotta give them my students. They gotta get my vocabulary together. This slang ain't, you know what I'm saying? They get me up to speed, up to beat.
Look. Okay. Look. Your next word is beat. Beat.
Use it in a sentence.
See, that's too much. But I will. Look, I'm gonna pause.
Let me see. What you got?
Why her face look like she got beat?
Beat could be makeup. How somebody made her face. Things like that. So that's where I'm going with. Beat face.
That is correct. That is correct. She has her makeup done really good. Her face was beat. That is correct. I tried to do it a vague ass.
You almost told me.
I know.
Right, you almost told me.
I had to, because if I'd have said it,
right.
Look, if I'd have said it a different way, they'd be like,
you had to stop. I'm like, yeah,
man, why she got her face beat up? I had to do it.
I'm trying to look for them context clues.
I can't give it to you. I'm smarter than I look too, nigga. God damn it. Your next word is savage. Savage.
You a beast. You ruthless about it. You know, you a beast about it.
You're using slang a lot.
Oh, those are slang terms?
Yeah, beast is slang.
Beast.
Keep going.
I said ruthless.
That's your final answer?
Yeah. You don't care. Hardly.
You use a lot of slang. I don't know. I gotta give you
Oh, you could have gave me that one.
It's a person that's willing to do anything to achieve their goal.
Ruthless.
Yeah, ruthless was good, but you still.
That's not slang.
The beast one. Just do it.
All right, okay. I'll take it.
You a beast, dog. You a beast. You out here. You a beast. You do it with it. You know, nah. That's the hood. We're not looking for the hood answer.
But I could have got it with ruthless.
Yeah. If you would say you're ruthless and willing to achieve anything.
Anything. Oh, I did. Oh,
you know,
I had to have all
you're a teacher.
Oh, I got it. I got you.
All right. I got to tell you something. This is the part of the show where these are your last words. I know so many gunshots. Oh, yeah. This is the part show where I normally do 4 words, but you only gonna get 2. You're not that tall.
I think I told you I was an introvert.
Yeah, but that's why I'm only giving you 2. Because you're an introvert and you're short. So I'm going to give you 2 short words. If you get them right, you win the game. If you don't get them right, then we take you out back and we got to do it. And I'm going to speak in this voice the rest of the time. Are you ready for your last words?
I'm ready.
Well, all right then, CHAMAR. Your word is drip. Drip.
I'm a drip. I have to define it in 2 words?
You have to define it.
Oh, drip. That's the clothing you wear. That's the...
Keep going.
That's the if not so much just the clothing, but it's all just the attitude. It's the facade that you bring.
See, I like that you said facade. You get it automatically because of that. The other way, I like that. You get the facade that you wear. Niggas don't know the word facade. Nigga, look.
That's hot. That's hot.
That is correct. That is correct. It could also been adorned in jewelry with diamonds that are so bright they look like they're wet and dripping. But I like that answer. You get that correct. Your next and final word, CHAMAR, is wave. Wave.
Wave. So what? It's action. It's something that you do. It's a movement. So wave. Ride that movement. Ride the wave. I got that one.
Excellent.
That is correct. That is correct. It is the movement, the new thing that you are following now.
Excellent.
Now, would you like to gain some extra points?
Yeah, I need
You do.
I need them. I lost a whole lot in the beginning. Gotta re-up.
Now, you not from Cleveland, right?
Nah.
Oh, this gonna hurt. Your next word
Watch it be. Let me see. Lightweight.
is bet.
Is what?
Bet. Bet.
Oh, that means cool. Okay, I got you. Those slang terms too.
Some of them are, but
So bet means okay.
that is correct. That is correct. That is correct. You can get one more extra point if I give you one more word in my regular voice.
Come on.
You ready? You ready? You sure? You think so? All right.
For sure.
The word is pearl.
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 Pearl. I don't know that one, man.
Oh,
What's
damn.
pearl?
I'm about to give it to you. Hold on. Let me just make sure I buzz you. Pearl means to leave.
Oh, pearl.
No, I'm about to pearl out of here, man. I'm about to pearl. So everybody
You didn't say that though. You
No,
didn't say
but
pearl out.
you ain't got to. Nope.
Yes, you do.
Everybody know what pearl means.
Man, call in, man.
Because everybody get it wrong too. But once I say
It's
pearl,
pearl out.
you can call in. It's still no. That's the only. Because everybody try to say, oh, that's the end of this.
Right,
that's,
we say the whole thing.
that's not called the pearl. Or they talking about that's the clit. No, that's the pearl tongue.
Okay.
Look, to pearl. I said to pearl. But what I say? I said to pearl. What does it mean? To pearl. Did I not say it?
True.
Yeah. Okay then. So exactly.
That is the base.
I said it in context as I always do because I do this shit. But CHAMAR, I'd like to thank you for playing America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? None of our contestants will receive anything because I ain't got shit to give them anyway, and I'm broke as fuck. I need to get some money, man. Can you pay me next week on early side, man? Can I get some money real quick? That's just a bit of fun, though, man. It's a bit of fun, man. But, Shamar, this is the most important part of the show right here. Yeah. This is where we reach out to the people. This is not a promotion thing yet. It's not a promotion thing yet, because you're going to promote in a minute. I got you on the promotion side. But this is important because this is how you reach people and touch their soul. So I want you to look into that blue camera in front of you. Yeah, with your Diddy glasses on. Thought I told you that we won't stop.
Right. Dancing in the video. Right. Right with the shoulder.
But look into the camera. Look into the eyes of the people that are watching and that will watch this show. Okay. And I want you to tell them what you would like to leave on their hearts and minds.
Hey, I just want to let you know at True Social Lounge we're giving you a good vibe, smooth atmosphere, great food, and most of all, somewhere to socialize and stay a while.
That's what's up. Boom. Killing them real quick. The store was promotional, but it was still real. But this is where you can actually promote now. So talk to the people, tell them how they can find you and find the club, find everything. Talk about the future. Hashtag the future. Who's that? Ben, what do you say?
Always helping me out.
What do you say? I ain't trying to help you. He trying to help you. Stop trying to cheat, Ben. You can't cheat. It's too late now. She wouldn't even look. Look, Ben, you're trying to cheat. He wasn't even looking at that shit, Ben. Stop cheating. But look, this is where you can promote. Give people all the information. Hashtag for the culture, CLE. The open mic night, the greatest open mic night in Cleveland is about to be going. But shoot out that shit, man, nigga.
Here we go. True Social Lounge, 20840 Southgate Park Boulevard, Maple Heights. Come on, see us. Instagram.
I was there for 20 years and didn't know that was that. Not to play. I do. I just like
a unit number too, man.
I know it is a unit number, but look, I didn't know. I knew the address. Right. I used to say Southgate. Right. I ain't know Parkway Boulevard. No, I did it for years. Now go ahead.
Instagram, truth_social_lounge OH. Find us, on Instagram, Facebook. You can find us on the Truth Social Lounge Cleveland. Our number is listed. If you want to call in, make an order, we have a website, www.truesociallounge.com.
That's what's up.
Please reach out. Website is the best way to reach us. You can order food. You can book a private event. You can book anything you need is right there on our website. It's all inclusive. All right.
That's what's up, man. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the owner of True Social Lives. Give it for my nigga CHAMAR. It's going down, you bitch-made niggas. And the ones that ain't either. Look, make sure y'all check us out every other Wednesday for the culture. We're doing this for the culture of open mic. Make sure y'all, anytime y'all post pictures while y'all there, when y'all post the pictures, make sure you put hashtag for the culture, CLE. Grow this brand, man. It's going down. Shamar, thank you, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
It's been great, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the ugly bitches, be quiet. But you have been tuned in to the vibe on air. Mr. D's, the open mic king. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on social media. It's time to sing the song. You gonna sing it with me? Facebook, the vibe on air. YouTube, the vibe on air. Snapchat, the vibe on air. Instagram, the vibe on air. Twitter, the vibe on air. Periscope, the vibe on air. Everywhere, the vibe on air. iTunes, the vibe on air. Google Play, the vibe on air. At your mama house, the vibe on air. I hit your sister too. The vibe on air. Your little cousin too. The vibe on air. Mr. D's, who you need to be free. The vibe on air. We out of here, man. Make sure y'all check us out next Thursday. Next Wednesday. No, Thursday. That's why I do it. Jameson kicked in. But I don't even know who I got on the show, but it'll be somebody. But make sure y'all check us out every other Wednesday. Shout out to Andre DeCars to the Wine Cigar Bar. We'll be there the first and third Wednesdays with Smoking Mics. It's going down. So you got two great places. We bringing open mic back, baby. This a champ. This a fucking champion. We are the champions, my friend. You got a dope ass guest house hat. I ain't seen the guest hat in a minute, nigga. I know that was going. I went to the guest store. I know. You know what? Kev need to get some just for men and just leave it alone. God damn it, Kev. Look. Hey, look. I know the music off of the show over, but Kevin need a lineup touch up. That's all. Hey, look, that nigga just need to shave it off and leave it alone. I remember. Look, and this after the show, I remember when Kevin tried to Beijing and shit. It looked like he was in Beijing. We about to hear the vibe out there. We out this bitch.